Aquilegia is a genus of about 60 to 70 species of perennial plants that are found in meadows, woodlands, and at higher altitudes throughout the Northern Hemisphere, known for the spurred petals of their flowers. Etymology: the genus name Aquilegia is derived from the Latin word for eagle, because the shape of the flower petals, which are said to resemble an eagle's claw. The common name Columbine comes from the Latin for dove, due to the resemblance of the inverted flower to 5 doves clustered together. Description: the fruit is a follicle. The 5 points that stick out further than the petals of a calyx. Relatives: columbines are closely related to plants in the genera Actaea and Aconitum, which like Aquilegia produce cardiogenic toxins. Insects: they are used as food plants by some Lepidoptera caterpillars. These are mainly of noctuid moths noted for feeding on many poisonous plants without harm such as cabbage moth, dot moth and mouse moth. The engrailed, a geometer moth, also uses columbine as a larval food plant. Cultivation: columbine is a hardy perennial, which propagates by seed. It will grow to a height of 15 to 20 inches. It will grow in full sun. However, it prefers growing in partial shade and well-drained soil, and is able to tolerate average soils and dry soil conditions. Columbine is rated at hardiness zone 3 in the USA, so does not require mulching or protection in the winter. Large numbers of hybrids are available for the garden, since the British A. vulgaris was joined by other European and North American varieties. Aquilegia species are very interfertile, and will self-sow. Some varieties are short-lived, so are better treated as biennials. The following hybrid cultivars have gained the Royal Horticultural Society's Award of Garden Merit. The British National Collection of Aquilegia is held by Mrs. Carrie Thomas at Culane near Swansea. Uses: the flowers of various species of columbine were consumed in moderation by Native Americans as a condiment with other fresh greens, and are reported to be very sweet, and safe if consumed in small quantities. The plant's seeds and roots are highly poisonous however, and contain cardiogenic toxins which cause both severe gastroenteritis and heart palpitations if consumed as food. Native Americans used very small amounts of Aquilegia root as a treatment for ulcers. However, the medical use of this plant is better avoided due to its high toxicity. Columbine poisonings may be fatal. The acute toxicity test in mice showed that ethanol extract and the main flavonoid compound isositol from the leaves and stems of Aquilegia vulgaris can be classified as non-toxic, since a dose of 3,000 mg per kilogram did not cause mortality in mice. Culture: the Colorado blue columbine is the official state flower of Colorado. Evolution: columbines have been important in the study of evolution. It was found that Sierra columbine and crimson columbine each have adapted specifically to a pollinator. Bees and hummingbirds are the visitors to A. formosa, while hawk moths would only visit A. pubescens when given a choice. Such a pollination syndrome, being due to flower color and orientation controlled by their genetics, ensures reproductive isolation and can be a cause of speciation. Petal spur evolution: Aquilegia petals show an enormous range of petal spur length diversity ranging from a centimeter to the 15 cm spurs of Aquilegia longicima. Selection from pollinator shifts is suggested to have driven these changes in nectar spur length. Interestingly, it was shown that this amazing spur length diversity is achieved solely through changing cell shape, not cell number or cell size. This suggests that a simple microscopic change can result in a dramatic evolutionarily relevant morphological change. Species: columbine species include, see also, Nora Barlow. Footnotes. References: Alan M. Armitage, Armitage's Native Plants for North American Gardens, Timber Press, 2006. ISBN 0-88192-760-0. ISBN 978-0-88192-760-3, Deashay, Fu. Robinson, Auber. Copyright Lea 19. Aquilegia. In, Wu, Z.Y. Raven, Peter Hamilton and Hong, D.Y. Flora of China, 278. Science Press, Beijing and Missouri Botanical Garden Press. St. Louis. ISBN 1-930723-25-3 HTML full text, Fulton, M. Hodges, Essay Floral Isolation between Aquilegia formosa and Aquilegia pubescens. Proceedings of the Royal Society B, Biological Sciences 266, 2247 Euro 2252. doi, 10.1098/SPB. 1999.0915 Hodges, S.A. Hittall, J.B. Fulton, M. Yang, J.Y. Genetics of Floral Traits Influencing Reproductive Isolation between Aquilegia formosa and Aquilegia pubescens. The American Naturalist 159, S51 Euro S60 doi, 10.1086/338372. PMIDA 18707369 Nold, Robert, Columbine's Aquilegia, Paraquilegia, and Semi-Aquilegia. Timber Press. ISBN 0-88192-588-8 Preview at Google Books, Royal Botanic Garden Edinburgh, 2008, Digital Flora Europaea, Aquilegia Species List. Retrieved November 25, 2008. Tilford, Gregory L. Edible and Medicinal Plants of the West. Mountain Press Pub, Missoula, Montana. ISBN 0-87842-359-1 United States Department of Agriculture, 2008, USDA Plants Profile, Aquilegia. Retrieved November 25, 2008. Pusey, J.R. Gerbode, S.J. Hodges, S.A. Kramer, E.M. Mahadevan, L. Evolution of spur-length diversity in Aquilegia petals is achieved solely through cell shape anisotropy. Proceedings of the Royal Society B, Biological Sciences doi, 10.1098/SPB. 2011.1873 Related reading, Kramer, E.M. Aquilegia, A New Model for Plant Development, Ecology, and Evolution Annual Review of Plant Biology, Volume 60.